What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining. For you guys that have been here before, welcome back. For you guys that are here for the first time, welcome in. My name is Edwin. I'm the founder and formulator, Curl Daddy, and specialize in plant-based products free of harsh chemicals to promote hair growth and scalp health, right? So the first thing that I wanted to really talk to you guys about is let you guys know. Obviously, I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Let some of you guys jump in the live. Let us simmer. Let us simmer. Let us simmer. Let us simmer. I'm just gonna wait a bit. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Guys, this light is literally bothering me, so I might throw in these glasses. Alright? Thank you guys so much for joining today. And today we're going to talk about why you should consider plant-based hair care, right? It is important to understand, guys, that yes, there is tons of hair care out there. We have to kind of look for the hair care that is beneficial for our hair, our scalp, our skin, our body, and the environment. I don't know if you guys know, but everything that you apply to yourself, you absorb. Your skin absorbs it. Your skin is the largest organ in your body, and it's like a sponge. It's going to absorb everything that you put onto it. So what happens when you are now buying these products that have silicones, fillers, SD alcohol that dehydrates your hair, by the way, over time, that is definitely not very good for your scalp health, your hair health, your skin health, because it's all connected. Guys, I've been noticing how many young people out there are dealing with scalp issues and are dealing with hair loss and hair thinning, and they're like super young, and I'm like, what is going on, right? So today I want to talk about why plant-based hair care is something you guys should really consider, especially if you care about your hair, if you care about your curls, if you care about your scalp, if you care about your overall health, right? And guys, it all starts with the scalp, right? It starts with your scalp. Your hair doesn't start at the end. It starts at the scalp, right? And your scalp is skin, right? Your scalp is skin. So plant-based hair care focuses on feeding the scalp, not stripping it. There's a lot of products out there that rather than like actually adding and helping your hair and your scalp, it actually strips it, right? So that's why at Curl Daddy we use botanical ingredients like aloe vera, guys, like rosemary, that's very beneficial for your hair and your scalp, flaxseed, plant oils that work with your scalp natural balance instead of forcing it to behave, right? I think that there's so many different products out there that are forcing your hair to behave a certain way and your scalp to make it feel a certain way. And usually those products are full of fillers and silicones and artificial fragrances that are not good for you. So less irritation. I know that a lot of you guys might be dealing with irritation. I deal with irritation myself, and we need to kind of figure out how to really do less irritation and more balance, right? So I personally dealt with dryness, right? So if you guys deal with dryness, you guys can probably relate. Flakes, flakiness. Flakes is a thing, guys. Itchiness on the scalp, sensitivity on your scalp, right? You guys are probably dealing with that, and you guys don't even realize it's coming from harsh ingredients that you guys are using right now with things that are in your homes right now. So it's important to understand that plant-based formulas are typically more gentle because they have fewer synthetic fillers, right? So what does that mean? So if you're dealing with less synthetic fillers, this means less buildup, less inflammation, and even you're giving literally more room for your scalp to actually heal, right? Let me know where you guys are from. Hi, Justin, what's going on? Nick, too cute, welcome on. Guys, let me know where you guys are from. Make sure you guys give me that thumbs up. Make sure you guys tap on the screen, share the live. And obviously, if you guys are interested in any of the Curl Daddy products, make sure you guys go to curldaddy.com, all right? curldaddy.com. I appreciate you guys for joining this morning. Happy Saturday. And today we're just talking about plant-based hair care. Why you guys should consider plant-based hair care. For you guys that have wavy, curly, coily hair. Which really makes me talk about, intention, right? It's important to really understand the intention, right? Not the trend, because there's so many products out there that are trending and people want to use it because it's trending and it's a product you should be using, and that's cool. I think I've fallen into a few of those myself where I'm like, let me get it and try it, right? Like, what's this about? But it's about intentionality, right? Plant-based hair care isn't a trend, it's literally a mindset. You understand now that you have to start using ingredients that are going to help your scalp, your hair, your skin, your body, and the environments, right? It's about being very intentional with what you put on your body, right? And it's just like food, guys. If we really think about this, it's just like food. It's like what you feed your hair matters. And the thing is that we stop feeding certain things to our hair and our scalp, and then we start switching, it starts shifting at us, and it starts thinning, and it starts falling, and it starts kind of like getting dull and dry, and like it just transforms, and you're like, what's going on with my hair? Like, but are you actually feeding it what it needs, right? That's the question you guys need to ask for yourselves, right? So just like food, what you feed your hair matters. And when you give your hair clean, thoughtful ingredients, it responds. And that's why I decided to really start formulating, the Curl Daddy hair care collection, and start formulating, a shampoo that really works, like the conditioner, which is a 3-in-1. All these different products that are very intentional with the ingredients to promote hair growth and scalp health. So we have to start giving our hair clean, intentional, thoughtful ingredients. And when you do that, it starts responding, right? It starts responding, which now takes me to the long-term results. And I think that a lot of people are I was one of those people where I was very obsessed with results right away, right? Emily, how are you? All the way from Brazil, how are you? We're obsessed with the results, right? We want to put a gel, and we want to put a product, and we want to see results right away. But what we need to really focus on is the long-term results, not the results that you get instantly, right? Because what you get fast, you have to be very careful. When you get things that are very fast, you're like, what's in here that's making my hair act that fast, right? Long-term results, right? It isn't about an overnight miracle. It's, plant-based hair care, it's about long-term scalp health, right? It's about stronger hair, stronger strands over time, and sustainable growth, right? When your scalp is healthy, your hair naturally follows. So it's all about really paying attention to your scalp, right? So at Curl Daddy, we believe hair care is part of the journey back to you guys. And if you guys that have been following the brand for a while, and you guys been following me personally, it's all about the journey back to you, right? So we. All right, I think I'm back. All right, I think I'm back. It's interesting. Every time I go on live, guys, like everyone wants to call, which is really interesting. So at Curl Daddy, we believe hair care is a part of the journey back to you, cleansing what no longer serves you, right? Nourishing what does. And if you've been dealing with dryness, if you've been dealing with flakes, if you've been dealing with, just want healthier hair overall, plant-based hair care might be the shift you've been needing, to be honest with you guys. So I'm just going to be very, very, very transparent with you guys. So if this helped you in any way, shape, or form, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it. I know that it's like you guys are like, oh, well, some people are like, well, it's just hair, right? But it's more than just hair, right? It's deeper than that. And if you want to explore plant-based hair care made for all curl textures, you already know where to find those guys. You guys can find those at curldaddy.com, right? I appreciate you guys. I just wanted to really jump on this live really quickly and talk to you guys about literally the importance why you should consider plant-based hair care, right? And remember, guys, to love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself, right? I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace and love.